My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for The Lucky One. And I went into this movie expecting to like it, and I kinda do, but it's a very frustrating movie. But let's begin talking about the cast, and you've got Zac Efron here. And I don't think he's given the most to work with, but he still does a perfectly fine job. My favorite performance from him is still Neighbors. I love that movie. Not the second, just the first. Then we've got Taylor Schilling, who I think did a pretty good job. Some moments better than others, but still very convincing. And their romance is well done. It's sweet, it's charming, it does its job for what you want in a movie like this. You've also got Riley Thomas Stewart, who has so much energy, and I thought he was very convincing. He does a good job. You've got J.R. Ferguson, who isn't subtle in this movie as the abusive ex-boyfriend, but I still think he did a real good job. Like, he's just so slimy and you just hate him. Then we've got Blythe Dano, who I think does a pretty decent job as well. So, the cast is not the issue. The story doesn't all work for me. Like, the movie begins and the setup with him in the military and him finding the picture. It's not my favorite plot. It does seem a bit too out there that he views her as his guardian angel, and then we see this montage of him suffering from PTSD, and it's not really brought up again. I don't know, like the first 10 minutes of this movie feel so isolated from everything afterwards, and then in the ending of the movie, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about the beginning of the movie, and I don't know, I was kinda left meh on the story, like especially the setup. Once he's actually with the girl and they start forming their relationship, I was more on board, but the whole guardian angel aspect, I wasn't convinced. Another big issue I have with this movie is the fact that Zac Efron is just too damn perfect. He makes no mistakes this movie. He just says and does the correct thing all the time, and the result is a very uninteresting character. Like, I like that conflict. I like it when there's imperfections, and you don't get that. So the entire time you're just waiting for everyone to get on his level, to just realize how great he is, and that's not the most compelling kind of plot. And then we also get to the ending. Well, I feel like this movie overstayed its welcome, could have been trimmed down by like 10 minutes, and it just goes a little too over the top. It tries to have an exciting finale, and just none of this works for me. Yeah, so I still like this movie enough. The romance does its job. The performance is perfectly fine, but the script here I think is definitely flawed. So like it's entertaining enough, so I'll be nice and I'll give The Lucky One a 5 out of 10. Okay, have you seen The Lucky One? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.